What's up, soul family? Let's tap in. There was someone that commented on my last reading that said they couldn't hear me. So I'm back to using the mic. Let me know if this is better for you guys. There are so many channels coming in already. And I'm really excited to get this message out to you guys. I need to put this out because my mother hates the smell of this. But we have to cleanse the energy. We have to cleanse the energy, you guys. Especially because of the channels that have been coming through. Come on. Okay, it should clear out. Okay. What's up, y'all? Okay, so I'm seeing a big, would that be like it's not a boat, it's and it's not a yacht, it's like one of those huge, I guess I'm gonna call it a boat. It's one of those huge boats that carries like storage containers and like across the sea, and Spirit is saying this shipment is for you. This shipment is for you. And it's interesting because they could have just showed me a delivery truck or a moving truck, well, or a moving truck, I guess, but they're showing me this huge boat with all these containers on it, and it's in the middle of the ocean, and I'm hearing exclusive, like this is just for you. This shipment is just for you, and I'm hearing you're entering a season of exclusivity. And I'm seeing Piper from season 3 of The White Lotus. If you haven't seen that season, Piper is the one that is on a spiritual journey. And she's from a wealthy family, and she realizes that when she goes to be with the monks for, I think it was like a day or two when she's on vacation, she realizes that she can't live without certain comforts. And like, she kind of, what's the word? It's like she despises this part of herself, or she feels emotional about it because she wants to kind of transcend the need for like material items, and she wants to be more like a monk, I guess you could say. And then she ends up accepting this part of herself and accepting that she can't live without certain things. And I feel like you guys are accepting the fact that you want more at this time. You're accepting the fact that maybe you do want luxury items. Maybe you do want to live a lavish lifestyle. You do want more money. You do want success. You do want abundance. Maybe you do want to be famous. You're accepting certain parts of yourself. And I'm hearing this is the point that Spirit wanted you to get to, because it's like, now that you're getting to this point, the package can come in. The shipment can come in. And you're about to receive your shipment. You're about to receive your packages. Packages could quite literally be significant. Someone could have just ordered a package, I'm hearing today, or someone is about to order something. I also just heard you're changing timelines, and you're entering a wealthy or more abundant timeline is what's coming in. I just felt like drawn to wipe this this ash off of my drawer roll thing, whatever you would call this. And I just heard tidy up. I feel like you guys are tidying up your energy at this time, or quite literally tidying up your space, because you're making way for this shipment. You have so much coming in and you need to create space for it. And this happens right before something manifests in your life. You feel the need to get rid of old items or to organize your space, to tidy up your space. And that is so significant, because I was looking for something to wear today, and there's this particular shirt that I used to wear a lot, and I thought about it, and I was like, this energy doesn't feel like me at all anymore. There are certain things that I'm feeling guided to get rid of as well. So you could feel guided to get rid of certain pieces of clothing as well. I'm hearing updating your wardrobe. So many things are changing in your life, I feel like. Even if you can't see it yet, I'm hearing a lot is happening behind the scenes. Zach and Cody just came through. All of a sudden, you could have really loved that show when you were younger. I'm hearing your favorite show that could have been your favorite show. Oh, and Mr. Mosby's coming through too. Interesting. You know what I'm getting? there could have been people that really gave you a hard time about wanting certain things in your life. Like, you could have been someone, I really feel like a lot of you guys are black sheeps. You could have been someone who grew up closer to like the poverty line. I'm hearing you had just enough. So you could have struggled, but still like had just enough. You had what you needed, but you didn't have an overwhelming supply. Like, you didn't, I'm picking up on like thrifting instead of buying like new clothes, that kind of thing. And so you could have been someone in your family that always knew that you were going to like make more money, or you knew from a very young age, I'm seeing Maddie from Euphoria, that you wanted more, that you deserved more. I'm also hearing there's something distinct about your frequency as well. I'm just getting you stood out in your family, or you stood out in your town. That's coming through. Stood out in your city. You carried a specific vibration, a specific frequency, even when you weren't at your best, even when you maybe you were still holding on to certain traumas, or you were in a certain vibration, or seeing your life in a certain way. You still carried a very distinct vibration, a very distinct frequency. And I'm hearing you were drawn towards certain things that maybe your family wasn't drawn towards, and they're bringing up money and like luxury. So you could have been someone who always like loved the thought of having a, you know, luxurious bag. There's something like, there's a wealthy vibration here. You guys are meant to be wealthy. I'm seeing the 10 of Pentacles in my mind's eye. But you could have been drawn towards certain luxury items, and your family was like, we need to save, or they were very discreet about, or very, what's the word, very anal about money. And I'm even getting, and I actually resonate with this a little bit, I'm even getting like, you could be someone who doesn't, for me, for instance, I don't, even though I probably should, I don't pay that much attention to prices. I've never been that way. Like, I'll know in my head I have a certain amount of money and be like, oh, okay, this feels okay. You know, this doesn't feel like it's going to overwhelm me in any way. I'm gonna get it. But like, I've never been someone who like calculated everything. And I guess that is kind of a blessing, because I didn't necessarily have to. I probably should have, because I did grow up, I was like from middle class family. So we lived paycheck to paycheck, but I always had just enough, maybe just a little bit more. So I really resonate with this collective, like thrifting instead of like going to buy new clothes. That was me, right? So, but I was never someone who like was really, I saved money, but I wasn't super like Four of Pentacles energy, right? I wasn't like, I don't know how to explain what I'm trying to say. I feel like you guys get what I'm trying to say. And so I feel like you probably made decisions, or you looked at life in a certain way, and maybe the people around you didn't understand it, but it's because you were always kind of tapped into a certain frequency, even though you may not have been aware of it, or you didn't understand it at the time. But I feel like you can look back and be like, oh, I made that decision, or I did this because I was always drawn to like a different way of being, right? And whatever way that manifests for you. I just keep hearing your shipment's coming in. Your shipment is coming in. Someone could quite literally be buying a new bag soon. Okay, let me tap in. There were so many channels coming through when I was in meditation. Okay, the channeled song for you guys today is Feel No Ways by Drake. Is that what? Hold on. Oh shoot, I'm freaking recording on my phone, so I can't see if that's the name of the song. I think it is Feel No Ways by Drake. Drake coming through gives me a very specific, there's a very specific vibration with that. Like, I'm getting, there are some people that are going to feel defensive, defensive about, is this on? I hope it is. I think it's on. I hope you guys can hear me. Are going to feel very defensive about this level up. 919 on my timestamp. 9s are endings, 1s are new beginnings. I feel like it's significant that the 1 is in the middle. And now I'm seeing spirals again. I'm hearing up and over. You guys are going up and over like the wall. I don't know why that just came through, but that's what they showed me. Like, there's a, oh, you know what I'm getting? We're going to come back to Drake in just a second, but like, you guys are going up and over the wall. So there could have been a block, like a financial block, or there was something blocking you. I'm even hearing an ex-lover that just came through. There was something blocking you. and you're going up and over the block. Like you're overcoming this block, this stagnant energy. I'm also hearing the town that you live in, the space that you live in can be very significant. Like where you live could have been blocking you, and you're going to be moving soon. For some of you guys, by the end of April. Like if you've already been thinking about moving or trying to organize and put things into put things into play. Things are going to work out. Something's going to manifest, right? My bag was just shaking. But I'm like, is it because I'm moving? Yeah, it's because I'm moving. Okay. I need to move it because it's going to bug me. Hold on. Okay, so back to Drake, right? So Feel No Ways by Drake was the channeled song, and it came on. You know how you can like play songs on Spotify, and if it's not like, it's like, how do I say? If you look up a song on Spotify and you like play the song, other songs will play after that like you've never heard. Most of the time. And that was one song that came on. I've heard it before, but it's never been like, it was just weird to me that song came on, and like I paid attention to it. It stood out to me, and I was like, is this a like channeled message? Is this song for the channel today? And I looked up at the time, and it was 11:11. So 11:11 could be significant. 11:11 is also a manifestation number. That means your manifestations are coming in. But the song Feel No Ways by Drake, it's like this kind of defensive energy. And so I feel like I'm hearing there's an ex that's going to be defensive. That's what's coming through. There's an ex that's going to be defensive and kind of surprised by this glow up per se, or just how things are going to unfold in your life. I feel like there's a plethora of people that might be a little defensive or be surprised by what's coming in for you guys. But if you feel called to, listen to that song Feel No Ways by Drake, because that is the song for this channel today. The energy is palpable. It's palpable. I just heard let go and let God. I feel like you guys are really surrendering at this time. Really putting things in God's hands, allowing things to play out how they're supposed to. You guys, my big forehead is out today. It's okay. Okay, cards. Let's get into the tarot. Let's get into the tarot, you guys. Sorry. Let me get a drink of my coffee. I did not make this coffee good today. It tastes weird, but I just heard a new town, a new city. Some of you guys really are moving. I'm seeing the Six of Swords in my mind's eye. I just heard, let me hold it down, let me hold it together. I'm seeing the Nine of Wands again. I feel like you guys are really focused on yourself right now. You're holding it down, holding it together. I just heard someone sees you as well. Someone sees you, or someone notices you. Someone that you may not know notices you. That just came through. I'm hearing that song, Feel No Ways. I'm hearing the part that's like, there's more to staying in and getting high with you. You know what? I'm getting this, I feel like you guys have really outgrown certain things, or like outgrown certain dynamics, especially with people. And I feel like there's this more mature like timeline that you're moving into, right? And there's nothing wrong with like getting high with someone. Like, I love a vibe. I love to smoke sometimes. But it's like I'm getting that there's going to be more than that. Like, it's not going to just be like a smoke and chill session. That's what I'm getting. And that applies to every area of your life. But of course, for some of you guys, it could actually apply to love and dating. But yeah, I'm getting that there's just like, you're moving into a more mature energy, a more mature timeline. And by that, I mean like you're going to be attracting higher level experiences and more mature people. People that can meet you where you are, meet you where you're at. I keep hearing someone notices you. Someone notices you. You could feel like someone's in your energy right now. Okay, let's see, y'all. I'm so excited for y'all. Okay. every single reading, y'all. Look at the cards that came out. I'm hearing you're making a decision to let something go with these cards. And with the Hierophant, I'm getting this, the Hierophant talks about tradition, right? It can also be like institutions. For some of you guys, you could quite literally be, what's it called? Dropping out of school. That just came in, like college. Maybe you decided that that's not something you want no more. That's not something you want anymore, and you're starting a business. That just came through. For some of you guys, you could be making a decision to fully leave religion. Like I'm getting, maybe you still went to church every now and then and you're making the decision to fully opt out or leave that. For others of you guys, you could be returning to certain traditions in a sense. I'm hearing reading the Bible. That could be significant. I'm hearing like seeing religious texts in new ways. And I actually believe that there is so much truth to the Bible. I just want to say that. I think it just depends on your level of consciousness. Like you need to be able to, I feel like you have to have a certain level of consciousness, a certain level of intelligence to be able to interpret religious texts in the way that it's meant to be interpreted, because I believe the Bible is metaphorical. And so you have to, if you're taking it literally, then that's a very low vibrational energy, and that's just the truth, because it's not supposed to be taken literally, it's metaphorical. So I feel like you guys could be seeing that, so returning to tradition in certain ways, through your own lens, through your own perception of the world, your own level of consciousness. I'm hearing leaving the church though, so for some of you guys, you could be leaving the church. I just heard I'm tired of this. There could be something in your life that you're tired of. With the Hierophant, I'm also getting like, it talks about tradition. So there can be this repetitiveness to cycles as well. So you could have recognized that you were repeating certain cycles, especially with people that's coming through. Like you kept attracting certain people, or going back to certain patterns in your life, and you're breaking the cycle with this Two of Swords. You're breaking the cycle. You're releasing this. I'm hearing seeing the world through new eyes. Fives could be significant. 555, change, right? 515, 505. Could be seeing lots of fives right now. Whoa, too many cards, Spirit. Too many cards. Thank you, though, but too many cards. We gotta dial it in. When the deck explodes, I take that as like there's a lot of energy. Like there's a lot, there's a little bit of chaos, or there's like movement as well, which is a good thing. I mean, there's good chaos and there's bad chaos. I'm picking up on like good chaos though. Like there's a lot of movement happening in your life. Things could really be picking up speed. There's also something about time here. Time could feel very stretched, very slow or very fast, or you just like are a little disoriented when it comes to time. I'm hearing it's because you're quantum leaping, like things are changing really, really fast, even if it doesn't seem that way. I'm hearing like things could be very slow to take off, right? You could feel like you're in a stagnant energy, physically, right? Because I feel like energetically, you know that you're moving and changing, but there could be this stagnant energy physically. And so Spirit is saying everything is coming in at once. Like once that shipment gets to the dock, like everything's there all at once, right? But it took it a long time to get there. It took it a long time to cross the sea, right? Okay, what is this card, Spirit? Oh, okay. Those flipped out. They're saying not those, though. I don't think those are meant to come out. Okay, they're telling me to take this one, not the other one. Okay. We have two major, that's a major arcana too. We have three major arcana here. Okay. You guys have healed certain cycles when it comes to your relationships. I'm hearing karmics, karmic energy, karmic cycles. We had the Lovers in reverse and we had the Devil come out. With the Lovers in reverse, I'm getting that you could have felt really disconnected from who you were for a long time. And you've healed the distortion is what I'm hearing. You've healed it like a distortion. And I'm getting this was like a distorted timeline. Like you were around people that didn't truly reflect who you were. When I think of the Lovers, I think of unity consciousness, right? And so it's in the reverse. So I'm getting this disconnection from like source energy or from God in a certain sense. And I feel like that could have been reflected in your relationships as well. I'm hearing partying. Partying. You know what? You could have had friends or people in your life that never really breached, like they only breached the surface of you. And so you could have only had experiences with people that, it's like you didn't have connections that were in depth. And it's because you were having to work. It's like this was a very karmic timeline. Let me get another card to get some clarity. Because I feel like there's a... Yeah, and now you're moving out of this energy with the Four of Cups in reverse. It's like, I'm hearing I didn't want to participate. You guys could have really pulled back your energy from people. I'm hearing you were hurt and you were disconnected. I'm getting this kind of secluded energy. Like, I'm seeing someone like cradled up. They're showing me someone underground and like they're cradled up. There's an image that I've seen like this where this person is cradled up like naked underground in like a ball, and it's like they're the seed that's planted in the ground. And it's like I'm hearing you needed time to bloom, you needed time to blossom, right? And so I feel like you were kind of secluded in a way to reconnect with source, to reconnect with God, to reconnect with spirit, or you had to go on a journey of reconnecting. And so you could have taken a step away from being around certain people. I'm hearing like from partying or from drinking. Like I'm really just replenishing your energy in a sense. And now you're ready to come back out. All right, I'm hearing you're ready to see the world again. You're ready for the world to see you. And with this devil energy, yeah, I feel like there was a lot of karmics, and like there was a karmic timeline that you needed to clear out, and you've cleared this energy. Okay. Okay. Yeah, Two of Wands in reverse. I'm hearing you didn't go anywhere for a while. I feel like you guys could have been in hermit mode for a certain period of time. And things weren't moving forward for a while, and it's because you were having to clear out a timeline or a karmic cycle that was preventing you from moving forward. And I'm seeing that spiral, right? Spiraling up and out of that timeline and going over that wall, right? You guys, I'm even getting a situation where you couldn't travel, like you couldn't go anywhere. There could have been a car situation, or maybe it's just where you lived. You could have lived in the country. But yeah, I'm hearing a car situation. Also just heard broke down on the side of the road. That came through very clearly. Someone could have had a situation with a car where that literally happened. You guys could have not been able to go on vacation for a long time as well with this Two of Wands in reverse. I'm hearing that you want to see the world though. Like there are so many experiences that you want to have, and Spirit is saying you're going to be able to have them. Oh shoot, that flew out. King of Cups in reverse. I just heard unavailable masculines, emotionally unavailable masculines. If you're a masculine here, then this could have been you, and you had to clear this timeline of being emotionally unavailable or not being connected to your emotions. And they're guiding me to that Four of Cups in reverse. So you guys have moved away from that. You have cleared that timeline, right? And for feminines, you could have been in cycles with emotionally unavailable masculines or masculines that weren't in tune with their emotions. That could have been what was a part of this cycle, a part of this timeline. I'm also hearing like emotionally manipulative masculines. I'm also hearing people that just wanted to take from you. Knight of Swords in reverse. Yeah, with this Knight of Swords coming out after the King of Cups in reverse, I'm hearing like talk a lot of game, right? So for my feminines here, you could have been involved with masculines that talked a lot of game and didn't follow through. Or masculines that were manipulative with their words, that's coming through. People that didn't mean what they said. And same thing for my masculines here. You could have been involved with feminine energies that were like this. I'm hearing explosive. Women that were explosive, couldn't emotionally regulate. I'm also hearing like get a rise out of you. Y'all could have been in timelines with people that wanted to get a rise out of you. Wanted to make you feel a certain way, wanted to make you look a certain way. I'm hearing betrayal as well. I'm hearing painted you as the villain. I also just heard word gets around town. I'm seeing like a bar. So you could have had people, I'm hearing like run your name in the mud. What the fuck? You could have had people talk about you or say certain things about you that weren't true, or like stretch certain things. I'm getting like a Leo energy, like a shadow, the shadow of a Leo, like over dramatic and kind of prideful. So you could have been involved with people like this that stretched the truth or made it seem like you are the villain. But there's two sides to every story, right? Two of Pentacles in reverse. I'm hearing things are coming back into balance. Oh, there's a card under there. And Page of Cups. Whoa. Okay, hold on. Let me get a sip of my coffee, y'all. I'm seeing Stranger Things. Stranger Things could be significant. I'm hearing that's my favorite show. That's confirmation this is for you. They're also bringing to my attention the friend group. So I'm getting like you're going to come into alignment with people that you can trust, people that you can depend on, people that truly love you. That's coming through. Yeah, the Two of Pentacles and the Page of Cups in reverse. I'm getting releasing a cycle where there was a lot of emotionally immature people in your life, people that couldn't self-regulate, people that weren't willing to offer you what you could offer. And with this Two of Pentacles in reverse, I'm getting that your energy is coming into balance because you've let go. I'm hearing of like making it easy for other people. You could have been someone who always tried to help people or always tried to get people to see the bigger picture. I'm hearing like offering perspectives. You could be a projector in human design. I'm also picking up on a reflector. You could be a reflector in human design. But yeah, you could have always tried to get people to see the bigger picture or help people. I'm hearing you can see timelines, right? So I feel like you can see when someone's out of alignment, or you pick up on what's holding people back. I'm getting that for a lot of you guys, you're a guide of some sort. You're very intuitive. I'm hearing you have the gift of seeing. That just came through. So you're able to see in what ways people need to change so that they can grow and so they can get into alignment with their path. That's coming through. But I'm getting you're letting go. I'm hearing you were like an unpaid therapist. Like you're letting go of helping, like trying to help people that don't want to be helped. I'm hearing I give no fucks. That's what I just heard. And you're focused. They're showing me that the storage containers again, the shipment. They're saying this is also what's allowing this to come in because you've again released this timeline, released this cycle. I'm hearing of needing to prove yourself right or like needing to show people the way. I say this with love, but and I resonate with this. I feel like you guys could have had a bit of a savior complex. Like, let me save you. Like, let me help you. And this, it's not like a terrible thing. I feel like it was coming from a good place, right? You're very empathetic. I feel like you're probably very sensitive. You want to help people, right? I'm seeing Jesus. Like, I feel like you guys are really tapped into Christ consciousness and you just want to help people. You want to show people the way. You want to make people's lives better. But you had to release this, right? Because there were this Page of Cups, this energy. People weren't willing to hear you out. People weren't willing to take the notes. And I'm hearing now you're taking your energy elsewhere. And because you're taking your energy elsewhere, I'm getting like you're going to the dock to get your shipment. That's what I'm getting. And this is actually causing things to really balance out for you, okay? You're not going to be juggling as much. You're not going to be taking on as much anymore because you've decided to sit that shit down. Okay. You've decided to sit that shit down. You know what I'm seeing, y'all? Why am I seeing him? I'm seeing Rush Hour, and I'm seeing the black man. What is his name? I'm seeing him. I don't know why for some of you guys, you could be comedians or you want to be a comedian, but I just saw him while I was laughing and I was like, why? I'm hearing no bullshit detector. He's really blunt. Like, he says whatever the fuck he wants to say. You guys could resonate with his energy or just really love the Rush Hour movies. Those movies are freaking hilarious. I've seen them so many freaking times. But, yeah, I keep seeing his big eyes. Oh, God. Lee. What you talking about, Lee? You guys can be comedians or you want to be. That's coming through. Okay. Y'all, things are manifesting. Clear as day. Ace of Wands. Things are coming in. Things have been... Shut up. God, I hate when I do this. Things are coming in. If things have been stagnant, things are coming in. Oh, let me look at this other card. Yeah, with the Wheel of Fortune in reverse, I feel like it's taken a long time for things to change in your life. Like, you could have felt like, again, this is confirmation with those cycles. You could have felt like you were in repetitive cycles and you couldn't fully move forward. You couldn't fully move on. I'm hearing ties and I'm seeing ropes. So you could have felt like you were tied to your past in certain ways. I'm really getting this could be because of where you live. Like, for some of you guys, you could still live in your hometown or you just live in a place that's not energetically a match from here for you. I'm hearing karmic timeline. Like, the place that you live could feel very karmic to you is what I'm getting. And the people there as well. For some of you guys, you could quite literally be from the South. North Carolina and South Carolina are coming through. I'm seeing water too. I'm seeing the ocean. Someone here could live by the water or wants to live by the water. But with the Ace of Wands, I'm also seeing juices. I just seen Capri Suns. Someone's kid could be drinking Capri Sun right now. Or you could have just bought Capri Suns for your kids. Or you love Capri Suns, but I just saw those. And now I'm hearing summer loving again. Y'all, so many channels. Summer loving, having a blast. I feel like this summer is going to be so fun for you guys. Genuinely. Like, this is going to be, I'm hearing one for the books. Like, this summer is going to be, I'm hearing you're going to be in your Empress era in this summer. Or your Emperor era. Like, I'm hearing you're going to be on your shit. You're going to be on your game. I really feel like things are going to drastically change for you by June or July. That's what I'm getting. And that's not to say something isn't happening now. I'm getting, you're going to start to see changes, but like when you get to June and July, you're going to look at your life like now. You're going to look back at your life now and be like, oh my God, like, what the hell? But yeah, you were stuck in these karmic timelines. Things weren't changing. 333 could be significant. And now things are coming in. Things are manifesting, right? The energy is moving. I'm hearing getting a new place. I'm seeing keys. Keys could be significant. If you've been seeing keys, that is a sign that you're going to get a new place. That just came through. I'm hearing a new apartment. For some of you guys, you could be manifesting an apartment. New York is coming through again. I'm hearing take my time. I feel like for a lot of you guys, you could really be slowing things down right now and taking your time with your craft or just what you're doing in your life. I'm hearing busy. I feel like you guys are really busy right now. You have a lot going on because the energy is picking up pace. I feel like that's also why time feels a little elusive because there's just so much happening energetically within you. And like, I'm hearing like the physical is going to catch up to you so fast. Like, you're going to blink and you're going to be like, holy shit, like, what's going on? But yeah, the energy's moving. I just looked down at the deck and okay, this is how the deck was. This card had fell off like this. And look what is on top of the deck. 2 of Cups. New relationships coming in, soul family, lovers. Here, releasing stagnant energy, especially when it comes to love. I just split the deck and saw the Seven of Swords. Yeah, that Two of Cups is peeking out at me. Two of Cups. I'm hearing divine unions. I keep hearing take your time. Like, you guys are really starting to slow things down, or you're being guided to slow things down in a way. And it's crazy because I'm still getting this, like, with this Ace of Wands, I'm still getting this very fast moving energy. Like, things are picking up energetically, but you're physically slowing down. I don't know how to explain that. Like, I feel like you're gonna know what I'm talking about, but it's like you're being more intentional. That's what it is. It's like the energy's picking up, but even though it's moving and you can feel it moving, you're being more intentional with your energy and like where you're putting your energy is what I'm getting. I feel like a lot of you guys haven't like really gone out in a while. I know I haven't. I haven't gone out in the past couple of months, and that's what I'm getting for you guys. Actually, I did go shopping the other day, but that wasn't like an out thing. I guess it was. That can be considered going out, but that's what I'm getting. Like, you haven't really gone out and fully enjoyed yourself. Like, done exactly what you wanted to do, you know? I'm getting that you, like, there could have been some blocks in your life to, like, going out and being around people. That's what I'm getting. I'm hearing the energy is clearing. And I keep hearing clearing space. Okay. Let's see what these are. Y'all, I saw that Six of Swords. I'm telling you, y'all are moving. Y'all are moving. The energy is moving. I'm also really drawn to these people down here. I'm hearing you've let people go. People can't come with you. That's what I'm getting. I feel like you're reaching a point, dude. I feel like you're reaching, you know who I'm seeing? I'm seeing Chelsea from the White Lotus. Y'all could really resonate with her if all you're a feminine here. Yes, because, okay, you know what I'm getting? The fact that, like, she tried to help. I forgot what his name is. But I don't like the way that she was treated in that show. But she tried to help the guy, the man that she was with. And, like, he was very resistant to her help. And, like, kind of, there was kind of this self-pitying energy. And, like, him being within his own, him staying within his own limitations and his own mind. And not seeing. I'm making a video. What is it? Never mind. And not seeing in what ways he was like self-sabotaging or not appreciating what he did have in his life. He was only focused on what he didn't have. And I'm getting like, y'all could have been Chelsea in that situation. Like, you could have been trying to help people and like show people the way and like giving them love. And they just weren't, they didn't want to accept it. Like, they didn't, it's like they wanted to stay within their own limitations. They wanted to stay within their own karmic cycles, their own timelines. And you're sitting that shit down. I just looked at the card. Four of Wands in reverse. Yeah, there really could have been some housing situations. Like, you guys weren't able to maneuver and like go about what you wanted to go about. Like, you weren't able to do the things that you wanted to do with this Four of Wands in reverse. I'm hearing a shaky foundation. But yeah. It's like you're sitting that shit down. Like, you're moving forward. You have your own things to focus on, and you're no longer trying to help people that don't want to be helped. Okay. Yes, I just realized I just said you guys are moving, and then we have the Four of Wands. So, like, yeah, you're going from, like, a shaky foundation or, like, not having housing or really struggling, getting the fourth house. You could have, like, you could have a certain placement in your fourth house that's kind of cause you to struggle when it comes to your housing, when it comes to your foundation. With the Six of Swords, you guys are moving forward. You're gonna have your own place. You're gonna get your own home. I feel like that's really coming through for a lot of you guys. For some of you guys, you could want to build a house. Spirit is saying you're going to be able to do that. The Hermit and the King of Wands. I just heard something very specific. Okay, I heard for some of you masculines in this collective, you could have just started your spiritual journey, is what I'm getting. That came through very strongly. You could be new to the spiritual space, or you could just be curious about it. But yeah, that's immediately what I got with this. I'm also getting for my feminines here that you guys had to go on a journey of balancing out. Why is it so dark? I don't think it's as dark as I think it is. Of balancing out your masculine energy that just came through with these cards. You could have been overly in your masculine and you needed to balance out that masculine and feminine energy. I'm hearing it's balanced now. I'm also getting for a lot of you masculines here, with the King of Wands energy, this is a creative energy, so you could be a creative. You could also be very attractive. I'm getting this energy of like you seeing yourself more clearly with this as well. The Hermit is very knowledgeable, right? Very knowledgeable, very connected to the soul. That person is on a spiritual journey. And then we have the King of Wands. So, I'm hearing integrating like spirituality into your creativity. That's what's coming through. I've just heard a new timeline. I'm really drawn to his crown. I feel like you guys carry a very king-like or queen-like energy. And it's because you're so connected to your soul. You're very connected to spirituality. Or you're just now starting that journey. Let me get another card with this. Oh, the Emperor is on the back of the deck. Give me another card with this, Spirit. Can you clarify this energy? Chariot. Yes, dude. I feel like some of you masculines just started a spiritual journey, or you're deepening your spirituality in some way. I keep hearing King energy. But we have the Chariot, and then we have the Three of Swords in reverse, right? So there's this healing, like you guys moving towards healing. You guys moving towards healing. This is so clear. Like, I'm hearing you're moving away from who you thought you had to be, and you're moving towards who you want to be. The Three of Swords in reverse and the Chariot energy, I feel like you guys are really healing at this time. And fast. I'm seeing like a surgeon, like doing operations on a table. That's what I just saw so vividly. Yeah, I just heard like coming into contact with a wound. There could have been certain things that you shied away from within yourself, and this could apply to you too if you're a feminine. And you've been doing a lot of soul searching and recognizing, I'm hearing like recognizing the wounds that were keeping you away from like stepping into your queen energy or your king energy with this King of Wands. And you're moving forward at this time. I feel like you're the most connected to your soul that you've ever been. And you're the most connected to your desires. Because the King of Wands, I feel like the King of Wands also, this energy also embraces, or this person, when a person carries this energy, they're embracing their desires. Because Wands energy is creativity. And creative energy is sexual energy, right? So embracing your desires, allowing yourself to want what you want. And seeing in what ways you maybe held yourself back from embracing those desires. Right? We were talking about that luxury energy, right? Recognizing that what you desire is okay. Recognizing that what you desire is okay. I feel like that's been a big part of your healing as well. Coming into alignment with your true soul's path and recognizing that your desires are in direct correlation to that soul path. Okay. Let me see what deck I want to use, y'all. I'm going to intuitively pick the deck. Let's see here. I want to use this one. I don't know what deck I want to use today. Let me see. I have decks in this one too. Yes. I'm not full drawn to that one. I full drawn to the Moonology deck. I've been using this one a lot. They're bringing to my attention the Libra full moon that we're having. We had it yesterday and it's today, I think. You guys could be seeing 444. Coffee could also be significant. I just heard I want to go to New York. So I wonder if we want to go to New York. This is your confirmation that it's happening, that it's going to happen. For some of you guys, you could be wanting to take a vacation this summer as well. Spirit is saying you're going to be able to take that vacation. Have faith in your dreams, dude. Yes, have faith in your dreams. I'm hearing things are going to work out. You're receiving your shipment, okay? Purple could be significant. Could be wearing purple. Also, that third eye opening. That one wanted to come out. A win outcome is forecast. That card keeps coming out as well, y'all. Things are going to work out for you. The Libra energy as well. Something significant about this Libra full moon, y'all. It's literally full moon in Libra. I just mentioned the full moon. Confirmation. Pink could be significant. I'm hearing you could be wearing pink more. If you're a feminine here, you could be reconnecting with, you know, your softness, your feminine energy in a new way. I also just heard childlike wonder. For some of you guys, you could be, I'm getting this energy of like, there's showing me a child like running through a field of flowers. Like that's the energy here. Like opening yourself back up to life. I'm also hearing allowing goodness to come back into your life. For a while, you could have felt like, I'm hearing like you weren't deserving of good things. You could have felt that way. And Spirit is saying you're finally opening yourself up to more and recognizing that you are deserving of your heart's desires. You are worthy of good things. Also just heard you are worthy of love as well. Win-win outcome is forecast. Love from the divine is coming through as well. Like I feel like you guys could have felt like you weren't seen by the divine for a while. They're drawing me to that lover. The lover's in reverse. And Spirit is saying you're going to see just how loved you are and just how taken care of you are. I just heard act like it's already yours because it is. Act like it's already yours because it is. Claim it, right? I want y'all to claim what's already yours, okay? Surrender to the divine. Full moon. For some of you guys, you could feel called to surrender right now. Surrender to the unknown. Surrender to your heart's desires. Surrender to what you truly want. Purple energy is significant here. A lot of purples and pinks. That third eye is opening. Third eye activations. Seeing things clearly. Seeing your soul clearly. I feel like you guys are really about to be seen clearly as well. They're showing me the Stranger Things again. Like people are going to come into your life that get you. I'm specifically seeing Dustin. You guys can be very intelligent. Very witty. Very knowledgeable. That could be a compliment that you've gotten. Is that you're very intelligent. Y'all, prosperity lies ahead. Oh God, you can see my spit on that card. I'm sorry, y'all, that's nasty. Yeah, prosperity lies ahead. Taurus, you could be a Taurus or have prominent Taurus placements in your chart. Prosperity, abundance. Your second house placement could be significant. Libra energy is also this very, since we have a full moon in Libra energy is also this very like aesthetic energy. It's very balanced energy. It's kind of connected to the second house like Taurus is, which is the house of money, finances, wealth. Libra energy likes nice things. I feel like this full moon could be, this energy could be opening you guys up to wanting more, like allowing yourself to want more. Also just heard seeing yourself for who you really are and accepting all parts of yourself. That just came through as well. And that would make sense because Libra energy is like balance, scale. Believe in the impossible. That card keeps coming out as well. And your commitment is being tested. Those cards keep coming out. Y'all, so much blue and purple. Keep showing up, y'all, with that commitment is being tested. And believe in the impossible. Believe that things can work out better than you thought, better than you imagined. Believe that things can work out in a way that you didn't expect, okay? I'm hearing expect the unexpected. Expect good things to come into your life because good things are going to come into your life. You deserve it, okay? You're magical. I just felt the need to tell you you're magical and you're beautiful and I love you, okay? The name Jessica is coming through. Jordan. Jessica, Jordan, James, Jamie. Okay. I just heard Lane. Lane. Some of you guys could live on a road that's like lane. Like a lane. Does that make sense? Okay, we have the Citadel here. Oh, I gotta pee. I need to hurry it up. I gotta pee, y'all. That coffee's going right through me. As I reach for another sip. I'm hearing the blocks are clearing. If you guys felt like you were blocked in a certain area of your life, the block is clearing. I'm also really drawn to this, what it says inside the deck of the Numerology deck. Let the moon be your guide. This full moon could be very significant for y'all. I'm also picking up on 8th house energy. For some of you guys, you could have a lot of placements in your 8th house. Or like you have very strong Scorpio placements. I'm hearing you transform a lot. Okay, whoa, too many cards, Spirit. I'm going to take that one because it landed on the spread. Let's see what it is. Interesting. The enchanter, deception, trickery. I'm really drawn to, like, it looks like there's magic here. I also just heard weaving a web. Weaving a web. Interesting. Y'all. Okay, so they're showing me a web. They're showing me a web. And there's a spider on the web, and then a fly flies into the web, and they're saying someone's getting stuck in your web. Like, someone's getting stuck in your energy. For some of you guys, there could be like an ex circulating your energy, or there's someone new circulating your energy. But I'm picking up stronger on ex energy. Like, there's someone that could be watching your social media, or there's someone that could be like manifesting a conversation with you, wanting to talk to you. The enchanter came out. I feel like some of you guys have a very enchanting energy, an energy that draws people in. I'm hearing people can't forget you. People don't want to forget you. I also just heard a princess energy. For some of you guys, you could get the compliment that you're really kind. If you're a masculine here, you could get the compliment that you're very kind as well. Prince energy. Okay, they said I don't need to read that one. Sometimes they just like me to interpret the cards intuitively, because maybe the message in the book doesn't match how they want me to interpret it, and sometimes they want me to read the definition. So we're just gonna flow, y'all. I'm seeing the show Full House. Full House could be significant. You could have really loved to watch that show when you were younger. My straw just moved. How did it just move like that? I just heard serenade you, and I'm seeing they're showing me images of like R&B artists from like the 90s. Serenade you. For some of you guys, you could really love R&B music, or music from the 90s, R&B music from the 90s. I'm hearing the love that's coming in for you is like that. So if you're a part of my love collective, like the love is going to feel like an R&B like 90s song. Like you guys are meant for a true love. You're meant for someone that truly sees your heart, someone who truly admires you. They're drawing me to this card again, but only the enchanter part. I feel like you guys have a very enchanting energy. You're very enchanting in love. You draw people in. I also just heard you make people want to stay. I think that's also why I was picking up on this energy of like deception and trickery. I feel like some people will try to like manipulate you to stay in their life. Like there are some people that might have told you like they had plans with you, or like they wanted to do certain things with you. They talked a lot of shit with that Knight of Swords in reverse, but they didn't actually follow through, and it's because they couldn't. It's not like they couldn't handle you. It's more like they weren't in alignment with you. They weren't in tune with you. They weren't connected to you in the way that this person is going to be connected to you. Huh? Yeah, sure. Are you about to cry? Zadie? Why are you crying? Hold on, y'all. Why are you crying? You look so cute. Because you don't want to grow. I'm proud of you. Y'all, that was so significant because my sister just wanted me to show her, she wanted to show me her cap and gown because she graduates in May. I'm so proud of her. Oh, I love her so much. The tears haven't came yet, but they're going to. I'll just know it. She's my baby. But yeah, she showed me her cap and gown. You guys are graduating. That was so significant. You're graduating. Like, you've officially closed out this karmic cycle. You're graduating. I don't remember what I was talking about, but I feel like that was just very significant. Oh yeah, people want to cling on to you guys' energy. They want to keep you around. I keep hearing you're very enchanting. You guys could get compliments on your appearance, or people could tell you like there's something about you, like I don't know what it is, or you could have a lot of suitors, a lot of people that want to talk to you, a lot of people that want to get to know you. But I'm getting with this black cat energy. You guys are very selective with who you invite into your energy, with who you hang out with who you talk to. And that's the way it's supposed to be. Where did I put the deck? Oh, okay. Someone could really compliment you guys' beauty. I just heard you're so beautiful. Some people could really compliment you. Some people could really compliment your body type as well. Really like your body. The muse, generosity, naivety. Generosity is the light, and the naivety is the shadow. The muse. I feel like a lot of people could project onto you guys. Project their idea of who they want you to be onto you, or like see you through a kind of I'm hearing like a mystified lens, but they don't actually like get to know you. I'm also hearing you're the blueprint. With the muse coming out, you're the blueprint. Wine could be significant. Someone here could really love to drink wine, but yeah, you're the blueprint. Like, I'm hearing like, I just heard like you're everybody's type, like everybody. And even people that think you wouldn't be their type, you're actually their type as well. Yeah, you're the blueprint, especially because of like, I'm getting spirituality. The way that you're connected to your faith, the way that you're connected to your heart, your kindness, you're the blueprint, right? You're someone that people want in their life. They want me to read this one. Muse. Okay. I just heard the divine one. People could see you as really divine. Gotta find it. Okay, 100. Okay, y'all ready? The muse. Laughter, flowing wine, the sound of someone playing the lyre. Lyre? Sunshine streams into the square, bathing a gathering of dancing youths in its warmth. The muse doesn't see the world as it is, but rather its potential, and dreams of a life of peace and equality. You guys could consider yourself to be humanitarians, never short of a song or a toast. The muse is an optimist and a lover, always ready with a kind word and a spare cup of wine. Now is the time to look beyond the bad news and embrace a little of that dreamer's spirit. Any situation can be improved with hard work, but it also needs optimism, belief in the potential for a better outcome, especially if others believe in it too. Being jaded is for the world's weary. Embrace positivity instead. I feel like you guys are really feeling optimistic at this time. And if you're not, you're going to be. I'm hearing the next couple of days. I keep hearing the energy is shifting as well. I'm very drawn to this eye right here. I feel like there's something significant about you guys' third eye. Your eye is opening. I'm hearing you're manifesting at this time, even unintentionally. I keep seeing 1111. Things are pouring in for you. You want me to get one more card? Oh, shoot. The catalyst, radical changes, taking control. Things are changing in you, like guys' life, y'all. The energy is moving. Bees could be significant. I I just heard toast. Toast could be significant, or someone could have just had a toast with someone, like gave a toast at like a dinner party or something. That just came through. Yeah. I'm hearing taking control of your life, getting your life back again. And I'm hearing you're receiving that shipment. You're about to receive that shipment, y'all. And it's specifically for you. Everything, I'm even hearing like everything that you didn't even know you wanted is coming in. Like you guys are really entering your wealthy timeline, your abundant timeline. Things are about to get significantly better for you. Okay, that is your message. As you guys know, I wish I could stay longer. I want to stay longer. I'm thinking about maybe making another channel, just so I have, you know, something else to lean on, because I love talking to you guys so much, and then we could go deeper into certain topics. But I love you so much. Thank you for being here, and I really hope this message resonated. See you in the next video.